It's back. Yes, Grading Women, the most sexist show on the internet, is back. And I decided to kick things off with reviewing the ladies of Star Trek. Now, a couple of things. One, I just picked from what I remembered, so some characters are not going to be on here and some characters are. Also, it's not going to be one-off characters that were just in one episode. Two, I'm going to be judging them on how they appeared on the show, not how they look right now, because if I did, I mean, look at what's happened to Casts. Yeah. Meth's a hell of a drug. So without further ado, let's get into it. Lieutenant Uhura, played by Michelle Nichols. I mean, well, she started it all, and back in the day, she was a looker. So, you know what, I'm going to go filet mignon and beer to wash it down with. Denise Crosby, I debated whether or not to put in here because she didn't even make it through an entire season of Star Trek. But fuck it, whatever. Anyway, she's not an unattractive woman, although her hairstyle is terrible. Again, she's got that 10-year-old boy thing going on, which just knocks a couple points off. So I'm going to go New York Strip in about 8 beers. And now I come to another crossroad. TNG was kind of the weirdest one for me to do this on because Marina Sirtis, who plays Deanna Troi, was, a pretty attractive woman. But she can't act worth a shit, and she was the worst character in TNG. So, if she shuts up, I'm gonna go T-Bone and 8 beers if she shuts up, and about 28 if she talks. Gates McFadden. Not a bad one. I'll go T-Bone and 8 beers. Again, there wasn't like really any hot women in TNG. And they're certainly attractive enough, but nothing I'd say would be scorching, not unlike our next show coming up. And I believe one more from the TNG crew. I decided to throw in Ro Laren for one reason or another. Again, about the same thing. About a New York Strip and about 8 beers. And Whoopi Goldberg. And while this was well before she decided to pack on 200 pounds of fat, Whoopi was never what I would call attractive, but then again, she wasn't ugly either. So, I guess I'll go with top round and about 10 beers. If it was Whoopi of today, just give me a gun. I'll just shoot myself. It's fine. Now we're getting into TNG, and a real contender for one of the hottest women to ever play a Star Trek character. I forget the actress's name, but the character's name is Jadzia Dax. Filet mignon, and just a beer to wash it down with. I mean, she's hot. Lieutenant Kira Nerys, or Colonel, or whatever their fucking rank was. It was Major for most of the show. Anyway. Again, not an unattractive woman, but again, she's got the whole 10-year-old boy's haircut thing going on, so it knocks a couple of points off. I'll go New York Strip at about 6 beers. Another one for the title of the hottest to ever play a character in Star Trek, Ezri Dax. Yes, she was only in 1 season. And I would love to hear the debate between which was hotter, which of the Daxes anyway. But, filet mignon, just a beer to wash it down with. Now we're getting into Voyager. And we have Kate Mulgrew, played Captain Janeway. Again, she's kind of got a MILF thing going on, so I'll go Porterhouse. Fuck her. I'll go T-Bone in about 6 beers. Belana Torres. Believe it or not, she never seemed that hot to me. That's just me, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm racist against Klingons. But, I'll be nice. Because I didn't mind her character. I'll go New York Strip and 10 beers. And now we come to Kes, or at least back when Kes was cute. For whatever reason, the short haircut actually works for her. I don't know why, but it does. Then again, maybe it's because she's always paired up with Neelix, and Jesus Christ, anything looks good next to that fucking freak. So, I'll go Porterhouse and, 5 beers. And another contender for the hottest woman to ever play a character in Star Trek, 7 of 9. Filet mignon and 1 beer. Believe it or not, Jeri Ryan, actually for her age, is still not a bad-looking woman. Why they put her with Raffi, I don't know, instead of the young, hot android bitch. And now we're getting into the area of the Star Trek universe that I know okay amounts, but nothing special. Enterprise. I haven't really seen, or if I have seen all the episodes, I don't remember a chunk of them. Anyway, this is Lieutenant Hoshi. I'll go T-Bone and 6 beers. And this is Lieutenant Commander, whatever, Vulcan, bitch, Talia, Tacoma, Takuvma, Takamama, whatever. I'll go T-Bone and 6 beers. All right. And that ends that for Creating Women of Star Trek. Until next time.